So student, as you know, ISRO stand for what? Indian Space Research Organization. Okay, and I know all of you know about this full form, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Okay, the next important pointer you should know that it comes under Directorate of Space. Okay, it comes under Directorate of Space, which is headed by our Honorable Prime Minister. Okay, so this ISRO comes under Directorate of Space, which is headed by Prime Minister. Okay, so ISRO is under Directorate of Space. Okay, and the next important thing is that before 1969, okay, so ISRO was formed on 15th August 1969. Okay, but before that it is known as what? One committee is there, Indian Committee in COSPAR. Okay, I will tell you the full form. It is Indian Committee for Space Research. Okay, let me write down for you. Indian Committee for Space Research. Okay, Space Research. Okay, so this committee was formed at that time around 1962. Okay, later it was renamed as ISRO. Okay, that you can say ISRO was formed on 15th August 1969. Okay, coming to the chairman. Okay, so the first chairman of ISRO is, as you know, is Vikram Sarabhai. Okay, he is a very popular and reputed scientist, space scientist basically, Vikram Sarabhai. Okay, and he is also known as father of Indian Space Program. Indian Space Program. Okay, the next important point you should know its headquarters. These are very simple one, whatever I am telling you right now. So in few slides we will see the important things that you should know. Okay, so ISRO headquarters, as you know, it is in Bangalore. Okay, it is in Bangalore. Bangalore is in Karnataka. Okay, Karnataka. Okay, understood? So I request to take screenshot of this. Okay, and I know that all of you know these pointers. Okay, so let's move to the next important pointers. As I told you, first 1962 INSCOPAR was formed. Okay, INCOSPAR was formed. Then in 1969, precisely 15th August, ISRO was formed, right? Then our Indian space get boosted because of one major event that has happened in 1975. Can you tell? Yes, the launch of Aryabhatta satellite. Okay, the launch of Aryabhatta satellite. Okay, and as you know, it is launched with the help of one space agency of USSR. That space agency is called Intercosmos. Okay, Intercosmos. intercosmos of USSR. With the help of USSR, our Indian scientists were able to launch their own satellite Aryabhat. Okay. So this is the first satellite that India has launched, that you should know. This is first satellite. Okay. After 4 years, that is 1979, the second satellite was launched. Can you tell the name? Yes, it's Bhaskar satellite. Okay, it's Bhaskara satellite. Okay, and this is the second satellite. Okay, again this is launched with the help of USSR. Why with the help of USSR? Because at that time we do not have such capability to launch these satellite into the space. Okay, but after 1 year, you can say in 1980, the third satellite, that is Rohini satellite. Rohini satellite. Okay, it is called RS1, Rohini satellite 1, which is launch third satellite. But this time this satellite was launched by our country, India, and it has become, I think, 7th country to launch its own satellite into the space. Okay, so if you ask which is the first satellite launched by India, the answer should be Rohini satellite, not Aryabhatta satellite. Okay, if they ask what is the first ever satellite launched by India, then Aryabhatta satellite should be the answer. Okay, if it is launched by India, then Rohini satellite. Okay, understood? So these historical point you should also know. Okay, just take a screenshot of that. Okay, coming to the next important pointers is the major areas. Okay, major areas. Okay, so as you have seen a satellite like this, so this is, okay, so these are basically called satellite launch vehicle. Okay, this contain a payload. Okay, this is a payload. Payload can be anything, but in most of the case it is some satellite. Okay, artificial satellite. Okay, so this is launched from certain position, and if this is our Earth, okay, so it is put in some orbit. Okay, so the first major area is satellite launch vehicle. It is also known as SLVs. Okay, you must have heard this SLV term in news recently as well. Okay, satellite launch vehicle. Okay, so what is satellite launch vehicle? It carries a payload. Payload is nothing but anything, but in that particular case satellite can be a payload. So it need to travel out of the atmosphere region and enter into the space. So this is very, you can say it is a kind of propulsion that is needed to put that satellite into the orbit. Okay, from Indian perspective, our ISRO has made various SLVs like PSLVs, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Second is GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle. Then third is, recently it has gained its thrust in SSLV. What is SSLV? Small Satellite Launch Vehicle. So these are very efficient nowadays. Okay, small satellite launch vehicles. Okay, so one major area of ISRO is SLVs. Okay, the second major area of India, that is exploration. Okay, so ISRO do lot of space exploration. So let me go to the next slide, otherwise I will not able to cover. Okay, so the first exploration that ISRO did is on moon. Okay, so as you know, moon exploration with the help of Chandrayaan, you must have heard this term recently as well, Chandrayaan. So there are 3 moon mission. Okay, Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3. So you should know the dates are very important. The first Chandrayaan mission was launched on 22nd October 2008. Okay, so it gave boost to the Indian space program. So afterward, the second launch was done on 22nd July 2019. So you can see the difference, almost 11 years, right? But after that, recently, just 1 month back, on 14 July 2023, ISRO has launched is Chandrayaan 3. Okay, so this is the first major exploration that ISRO has done, that you should know. Coming to the second exploration, as you know, it is Mars. So it has become one of the main country that did exploration on Mars, and there is one mission called Mangalyaan. Okay, Mangal means moon, Mars. Okay, Yaan means that is spacecraft. Okay, so Mangalyaan. So as you know, it was launched on 5th November 2013. Okay, the next important future mission are human space program. Okay, human space. So if our ISRO take a human into the space, that is also known as Gaganyaan. Okay, Gaganyaan. And these are, you can say, these are future events. Okay, these are future events that will going to happen in another 1 or 2 years. Okay, the next is the sun exploration. This sun exploration is also known as Aditya L1 mission. Okay, Aditya L1 mission. And the last one, Venus. You should know Venus. So in order to study the Venus planet, there is one mission called Shukrayaan. Okay, these are the future events that can happen in another 2 years, 23 to 24. Okay, so we have seen two major thrust areas, SSLV and exploration. Coming to the next important thrust area is the navigation system. Okay, navigation system. So ISRO had done a lot of research on navigation system as well. So because it is able to launch the satellites, so it has made basically two systems. One is called Gagan. Okay, Gagan system is what? It is GPS aided geo augmentation navigation. Okay, then second most important system, as you know, it is called IRNSS. It is Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. Okay, and it is also known as NAVIC. What does this NAVIC stand for? Navigation with Indian Constellation. Constellation is group of satellites. Okay, so there are, you can say it is 7 satellites. Okay, so it is able to give you the position based on our own satellite system. Okay, so this navigation system is another thrust area of ISRO that you should know. Okay, coming to the next important points are important centers of ISRO. Okay, and their location. Okay, important centers of ISRO and their location. Okay, the first important center is Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, and you should know that it is in Kerala, Trivandrum. Okay, Kerala. Okay, then second important center is Master Control Facility. Okay, so in order to operate all these center, one Master Control Facility is there, and first one is in Hassan, Karnataka. Okay, and second one they have established in Bhopal. Okay, Bhopal is in Madhya Pradesh and it is in Karnataka. Third important center is SAC, Space Application Center. It is in Ahmedabad. It is in Gujarat. Okay. Then fourth one is also known as SDSC. SDSC. It is Satish Dhawan Space Center. It is also known as SHAR. Okay, it is in Sriharikota. It is in basically it is in AP, but it is near to Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is in border. Okay, near Tirupati. Okay, so from launching point of view, you must have Sriharikota. It is a prime location. Okay, so from which launch generally take place. Okay, next important one is IIST. It is Indian Institute of Space and Science Technology. Okay, this question has come in one of the previous year. Okay, and the last important point is TERLS. Do you know what is the full form of TERLS? It is Thumba Equatorial Research Launch Station. Okay, why this Thumba Equatorial Research Center is important? Because it is near to the magnetic line. Okay, of the important pointers related to static GK that I am telling you in this video. So we have missed a few of the static GK points. Okay, the first point that I have missed is the Vyomitra. Okay, Vyomitra. Do you know what is Vyomitra? Yeah, it is a humanoid. Okay, humanoid means it is a robot which resembles to the human, which is made by ISRO. Why they have made this robot? To send in Gaganyaan mission. Okay, this is made for Gaganyaan mission. Okay, as I told you, Gaganyaan is one of the ambitious mission of India, especially to ISRO. Okay, so Vyomitra, if they ask what is Vyomitra with reference to ISRO, you should tell it is a humanoid. It is a robot. Humanoid means robot which has similar features to the human. Okay, the second important pointer that I have missed is in year 2017 there is a certain big achievement from ISRO point of view. What is that achievement? That India makes a record. Okay, India made a record of what? Of launching, remember student, 104 satellites. Okay, so nobody in the world had done this. Okay, India makes a record of launching 104 satellite in a single flight. Okay, in a single launch or in a single flight. Okay, and you should remember the count 104 satellite. And the second thing you should know, it is launched with the satellite launch vehicle called PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle C-37. Remember students, C-37 you should know. Okay, but as you know, records are meant to be broken, and Elon Musk, you must have heard his name. Elon Musk SpaceX has broken this record. SpaceX broke this record by launching 143 satellite. Okay, 143 satellite he has launched in a single flight and broke the India's record. Okay, so from exam point of view, you should remember 104 satellite. It is launched with PSLV C-37 and SpaceX broke this record. Okay, so these are the two important static GK pointer that I have not covered, but now I have covered, so you can write it down or you can take a screenshot of this. Okay, coming to the current affairs, that as I already told you that I will start from year 2020-22 and with reference to only ISRO I am going to tell you. Okay, and this is national, or you can say it is related to national or ISRO. Okay, so the first current affair that I would like to tell you is October 2022. Okay, so on October 2022 ISRO has launched 36 satellites. Okay, 36 satellites of one company called OneWeb. Okay, it is called OneWeb mission. Okay, OneWeb company. So OneWeb company is Bharti Airtel backed company. Okay, so it has launched its 36 satellite. Okay, this is the company name OneWeb. Okay, it is backed by Bharti Airtel. Okay, Bharti's Airtel. So these are communication satellite basically. So on October 2022 it has launched 36 satellite of this particular company. Okay, and it has generated a lot of revenue from that. Okay, the next event which is very important from the exam point of view, you should know it is November 2022. What event has happened in this particular date? India's first private rocket. Can you name it? India's first private rocket was launched successfully and its name is, yes, you are right, it's Vikram S. Okay, Vikram S, and it is made by one private company called Skyroot. You need to remember Skyroot. Okay, Skyroot is the company name. Okay, so India's first private rocket name is Vikram S and it is made by one private company, Skyroot. Okay, the next important event that had happened in February 2023. In 2023 there is one mission called EOS 7, EOS, Earth Observatory Satellite 7. Okay, so along with Earth's observatory satellite, ISRO has launched two more satellites. Why they are important, I will tell you. First one is Azadi Sat. You must have heard this name, Azadi Sat, and it is made by 750 girls. These satellites have been made by 750 girls in association with one company called Space Kids India. Okay, it is in Chennai. So Azadi Sat is the name of satellite that have been launched by ISRO, which have been made by 750 girls. Okay, and the other satellite that was launched was Janus 1. It is made by Antris US. Okay, USA. So this is February 2023 event. Let's go to the next important pointer. So the next important pointer is point number 4, and it happened in April 2023. What is that? India has launched two more commercial satellites of other countries, and the name of those satellite are TEL-EOS, okay, TEL-EOS-02, and second one is Lumelite, okay, Lumelite, okay. These satellites are made by Singapore. Okay, so India has launched Singapore satellite, and what are these names? TEL-EOS-02 and Lumelite. Okay, let's see the next event. It is 2 months back. It is in May 2023, and it is very important from Indian perspective. India had launched satellite NVS-01. Okay, it is basically navigation satellite for IRNSS that I told you na, Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System, also called NAVIC. It will improve the positioning system. Okay, so NVS-01 satellite was launched. After that, one major important event has held in India on 14 July. Sorry for disturbance. So one event held on 14 July 2023. Can you name it? It is very easy. Yes, it's Chandrayaan 3 mission. Okay, Chandrayaan 3 mission was launched. Okay, student, you need to remember this date. Okay, Chandrayaan 1 launch date, Chandrayaan 2 launch date, and Chandrayaan 3 launch date. Okay, which I already covered in the static GK portion. Okay, but this is from the current affair point of view. 14 July 2023, Chandrayaan 3 mission was launched. Okay, so student, these are ISRO related national events. Now the next important pointers we will see international space affairs. Okay, international space affairs. These are also important with reference to international events. Okay, the first one is that NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration, will retire International Space Station by 2031. Okay, so they can ask, when will NASA retire International Space Station? So answer should be 2031. And one more thing is that Russia, because of that Ukraine war, has left this International Space Station. Okay, and it is basically a collaboration, but Russia left that international space collaboration. Okay, International Space Station. So they can ask which country has left International Space Station. So your answer should be Russia. The next international event is with reference to India, that you have heard, Mission Mangal, that is Mars Orbital Mission. Okay, that is MOM. Okay, that ran out of fuel after how many years? After 8 years. Okay, the third pointer related to international space affair is Jupiter beats Saturn. Saturn is a planet. Jupiter planet beats the Saturn planet with most number of moons. As you know, till now Saturn has maximum number of moons, that is 83, but now few more moons have been discovered, so Jupiter is now become the planet with most number of moon. and Jupiter has 92 moons with it. Okay, so Jupiter beats Saturn with most number of moons. Okay, the next important pointer is with European Space Agency, ESA, European Space Agency. They have launched a mission called JUICE. Okay, what is this JUICE mission? Okay, JUICE mission is Jupiter, IC Explorer. So it basically explore 3 moons of Jupiter. As you know, it is Europa, Callisto and Ganymede. These are 3 major big moon. Okay, so it will explore these 3 moons. Okay, so JUICE mission, you should know, it is launched by European Space Agency, not by NASA. Okay, European Space Agency. So you can take screenshot of this. Let's see the next pointer. The next important pointer, which is very important, as you know, NASA is doing a lot of work for sending astronaut to the moon. Okay, so NASA will send 4 astronauts okay, for moon mission. What is their moon mission name? Like our moon mission name is Chandrayaan, their moon mission name is what? Artemis. Okay, Artemis. Okay, so they can ask how many astronaut they will send. 4 astronaut. For what mission? Artemis moon mission. And the important thing is the name, Christina Koch. You should remember Christina Koch. So she is a woman and she will become the first woman to go for the moon mission. Okay, the second important name is Victor Grover. Okay, because he is black. Okay, so these 2 personalities are in news recently. Why? Because Christina Koch is a single woman out of these 4 astronauts which will be sent to the moon by NASA for Artemis mission. Okay, and the next important pointer is related to your favorite Elon Musk. Okay, so recently Elon Musk tried to launch world heaviest rocket and it got failed. What is its name? Its name is Starship. You need to remember Starship. Okay, so Elon Musk world heaviest rocket failed. Its name is Starship. Okay, so if you want us to prepare more topics, you can tell us. We will try to make those topics as well. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a nice day.